Remove and replace exhaust manifold and catalytic converter.
Hi, my name is Charumati.
In 4-stroke engines, the power is obtained in 4-stroke once. After power obtained in power stroke, the burnt gases have to be allowed to the atmosphere during exhaust stroke. In exhaust stroke, the exhaust valve opens and the burnt gases escapes to the atmosphere. The exhaust manifold is a component which is bolted to the cylinder head of a car. Its job is to distribute exhaust gases to the rest of the engine, which helps to ensure an even and effective burn. They provide channel to carry very hot exhaust gases. The burnt gases may contain harmful gases and need to be cured before they become too dangerous. A gas curing system can help with this process by burning off any extra fuel that may have been added before the incident occurred. This allows for a controlled, clean burn of these hazardous gases without posing a threat to firefighters or civilians nearby. The gas curing system includes a generator which produces an electrical current through wires within the chamber. The heat from this current is transferred into a resistive wire mesh blanket that surrounds the gas cloud. So, after exhaust manifold, a catalytic converter is provided and it converts the harmful gases into harmless. The exhaust manifold and the catalytic converter are exhaust system components that are found on modern automobiles and light trucks. They are both important parts of the vehicle's emissions control system, reducing harmful pollutants released from the engine during combustion. The manifold is the first part of the exhaust system to receive spent fuel from all cylinders of the engine, while the converter contains a chemical mixture that converts carbon monoxide CO into less harmful carbon dioxide CO2. Now, we are going to learn the exhaust system components like exhaust manifold, catalytic converter, and how to remove and replace the exhaust manifold and catalytic converter.
At the end of this demonstration, you will be able to learn the construction of exhaust manifold, learn the construction of catalytic converter, learn to remove and replace exhaust manifold and catalytic converter. Tools required: Trainee's Toolkit. Equipment required: a vehicle in running condition, exhaust gas analyzer. Materials required: exhaust manifold gasket kit, rust remover spray. The exhaust manifold collects the burnt gases as they are expelled from the cylinders and directs them to the exhaust pipe. Inline engine has one exhaust manifold. It has mounting flanges, will have either 3, 4 or 6 passages depending on the type of engine. These passages blend into a single passage at the end. From that point, the flow of exhaust gases continues to the catalytic converter, muffler and tailpipe, then exits at the rear of the car. The exhaust manifolds are generally made of cast iron or steel tubing. Now we are going to learn about the catalytic converter. Catalytic converter is an emission control device which is fitted with the exhaust system, used to convert the undesirable exhaust gases into harmless gases. A catalytic converter is made up of a cylinder containing the catalyst, which is usually made from precious metals such as platinum and palladium. The engine exhaust passes through this cylinder where the catalyst reacts with the harmful gases NOx, converting them into less toxic nitrogen oxide NO. This reduces the emission levels below that of unburned hydrocarbons HC, carbon monoxide CO, and also lead PB. Catalytic converter is located in front of the muffler in the exhaust system and looks like a heavy muffler. It is used to reduce harmful exhaust emissions. When the engine runs, fuel is burned in the combustion chamber, producing carbon monoxide (CO), hydrocarbon (HC), and nitric oxide (NOx). These gases are released into the atmosphere where they can contribute to smoke formation. The catalytic converter contains a chemical mixture that helps to break down these gases before they enter the muffler. It consists of three parts: an oxidation catalyst, a substrate, and a noble metal coating on the substrate. It must be hot before it can begin to operate. Therefore, it is mounted closer to the engine than the muffler. The point where the converter begins to work is called its light-off temperature, which is about 260 degrees Celsius. It reduces the effects of harmful gases after treating. The exhaust gas pollutants are constituents of internal combustion engine exhaust gases. Major constituents greater than 1%: water H2O, carbon dioxide CO2, nitrogen N2, oxygen O2, carbon monoxide COA, hydrogen H2A. Minor constituents less than 1%: oxides of sulfur SO2, SO3, oxides of nitrogen NO, NO2, aldehydes HCHO, etc., organic acids HCOOH, etc., alcohols CHAOH, etc., hydrocarbons CNHM, carbon monoxide COB, hydrogen H2B, smoke. A. Spark ignition engine. B. Diesel engine. The four main pollutant emissions from diesel engines are carbon monoxide CO, hydrocarbons HC, particulate matter PM, nitrogen oxides NOx. What are the effects of carbon monoxide CO exposure? Nausea, abdominal pain and cramps, vomiting, headache and overall weaknesses. In rare cases, the weakness can cause trouble breathing, diarrhea, fever. A catalyst is a substance that causes a chemical reaction to occur without undergoing any change to itself. Chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is one that would not occur at all. Or, chemical reaction is one that occurs at faster rate than normal because of the catalyst. Oxidation process. During oxidation process, oxygen O2 molecules combine with hydrocarbon HC and carbon monoxide CO molecules. Reduction process. During reduction process, diatomic oxygen molecules are removed from oxides of nitrogen NOx. This happens during reactions with water H2O, CO, and HC. HC and CO oxidize efficiently when the exhaust is lean because it contains more O2. Note: lean mixture means air-fuel ratio is greater than 14.7:1. NOx reduction occurs more efficiently when the mixture is rich because it contains less O2. Note: rich mixture means air-fuel ratio is less than 14.7:1. This is the reasoning behind closed-loop control, where the air-fuel mixture alternates rapidly between rich and lean. The catalyst is either monolithic, pellets. Note: pellet type was used in older vehicles. Monolithic type is used nowadays. Pellet type is filled with aluminium oxide pellets that have a very thin coating of catalytic material. Aluminium oxide has a rough outer surface, giving each pellet a tremendous amount of surface area. The converter contains baffles to ensure maximum exposure of the exhaust to the pellets. Monolithic type uses a one-piece ceramic structure in a honeycomb-style form. The structure is coated thinly with a catalytic material. The honeycomb shape has a tremendous surface area to ensure maximum exposure of exhaust gases to the catalyst.
Till now, we have learnt about the constructional details and working of exhaust manifold and the catalytic converter. Exhaust manifold is an exhaust system device which channels the exhaust gases to escape from the engine. Catalytic converter is fitted near the exhaust manifold and it converts the harmful gases into harmless.
Thus, we have learned to remove and replace exhaust manifold and catalytic converter.
Hope you are clear on this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor. Thank you.